Well, that sucked. The Chicago Sky lose to the Phoenix Mercury 65-85. We're going to talk about it, break it all down. But first, we got to play that intro.
Welcome to Chicago Sky Central, and here's your host, Haize.
What's going on, Sky fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Sky Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Sky related. I'm the host, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Chicago Sky Pod on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the shits for today, man. This game was ugly, and it was ugly right away. Like, we're talking about within the first 2 minutes of the game, you could already tell it was about to be a blowout game. Kalia Copper just is motivated in this game. 29 points from her. She goes 12 of 19 from the field, 3 of 5 from three-point range, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. And, she just plays an overall good game. Brittany Griner as well with 23 points. She goes 10 to 12 from. She even hits a 3. That's how you know things were going to be ugly when you got Brittany Griner out there hitting a 3. And overall, it really just was a top-heavy performance by those two players, as well as with Diana Taurasi with 11 points in this game. Also, Steve-O, how you feeling, bro?
I'm I'm trying to turn the page. I ain't trying to be too negative, and I'm not gonna go off. I'm not. Ain't no point. You didn't play good. Y'all didn't play good to come back of a month off and get your ass waxed by 20. That is not how you come off this break. And I sat here and told everybody when the All-Star break ends and any other, it's a different breed. And it's a different breed. Like, it's not going to get any easier. I don't care if we playing the Sparks Saturday. It's not going to get easier. We got to tighten some shit up. And it's definitely at this guard position. The problem is we went up against a team that's one of the best defensive teams in the league, but most importantly, they're one of the best interior teams in the league. So for us to draw up so many plays that's interior base, we have to be very precise and very accurate with the passes we made. Now, we didn't go too crazy on the turnover side, but we was not able to get through the paint as much as possible. And if we did, we got blocked or we got smoked. And shot creating, we just got to make our shots, because at the end of the day, the only chance we had to win this game was to shoot. And we just didn't do as well as they did. And we got to do way better than that. But most importantly, that's what I have to say. The trade deadline is August 20th. And there's easily 3 to 4 people you don't even have to trade for, but you got to do something. Like, I understand we're still not going to be a good team. Let's get that understood. But we shouldn't be out there looking like a team they look worse than they like a freshman team. Fuck a JV. They like a freshman team at times. So, like, for us to look that bad just losing one player, yeah, it's a key player, but we shouldn't be looking that bad. At the end of the day, some gotta shake. Something has to shake. You can't just keep saying, "Oh, this and that player is gonna get it together." They ain't gonna get it fucking together. They're not. Something gotta shake.
Yeah, and that's part of what, like, kind of I was talking about once we did trade Marina Mabry, is that there's some contingent of fans, some of them are live in here now, that really they're saying, oh no, we're gonna be better for this. Oh, Marina Mabry, we're gonna be a better team. And it's like, yeah, I get it, we were missing Kennedy Carter today, but let's take a look outside of that. It's not just Kennedy Carter. Yes, if you're just looking at the bare bones of, well, Kennedy Carter's been averaging over 20 points per game, 20 points add to this, but it's the play. It's the execution. It was all terrible today. Kennedy Carter doesn't fix Lindsey Allen not being able to get past any player today. Kennedy Carter doesn't fix Diamond DeShields not being able to get past a 42-year-old Diana Taurasi. Like, yeah, I get it that a lot of people are going to say, well, if it wasn't for Kennedy being out, but this was just more than that, man. It was more than that.
Way more than that.
Yeah, and so, at the end of the day, man, when it just comes down to it, this team executed like shit tonight. And when you execute like shit, you get shitty ass results. And that's what happened. 37% from the field, 21% from three. You went 4 of 19 from 3-point range. You only went 50% from free throws. You couldn't even hit free throws consistently.
Couldn't even hit free throws. Right.
So, like, there's like you failed at just about every aspect of the game. Now, I will say this: the defense was much better. in the second half than what it was in the first half. The first half, it was Swiss cheese. The second half, it was just garbage. But it got a little bit better out there. But when you only scored 28 points in the first half and you gave up 30 points in the first quarter, it's always going to be hard to come back from a deficit like that. It's always going to be hard.
I gotta stop this notion because people keep saying this shit. Y'all keep trying to blame this on one particular thing. It was not just the coach. How is it just the coach when Michaela went 1 for 8? Angel went fucking 4 for 14 and 3 for 8 from free throws. Yeah. Fucking Rachel Banham came in here and was shooting at bullets and shit. 3 for 10. That what can the coach do if you not hitting? That's like, we got to get out this mindset when the game ends, we could just focus our purpose on one person. It's everybody. As a whole, we didn't execute shit. We didn't play our brand of basketball. We left points on the board. We let them out rebound. We didn't play good as a team. It wasn't the coach. The coach tried everything. We seen rotations out there. We seen Dana and Mo Jefferson out there though, at one point. She tried everything. It didn't work.
And Dana Evans was even giving effort defensively. Like, I see some people like cut Dana.
She had a solid game.
Yeah, you talking about 6 for 10, 14 points, and she played extremely. When the Sky's defense looked better, is because Dana Evans went back and
on the floor,
guarding 40 feet. Dana Evans, like, come on now, y'all. Some people just keep narratives and then just keep that and just want to focus and force that negative into anything bad that happens. Like, Dana Evans played a good game today. And I won't say very many players played a good game today. Matter of fact, I would probably say Dana Evans may be the only one that played a good game today. So and
a lot of people gonna bring up Angel had a double. Fuck that double.
Yeah.
Fuck when you shoot that terribly on top of not making your free throws, it's fuck that double. That's just that's the truth. She didn't play good that day, and I'm not even gonna get. She didn't play good.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Angel wouldn't say that she played good today either. Like,
you see her face at the end of that game, she was pissed.
Yeah,
it was not. It was like we just said. Dana was probably the only bright star in this whole game.
Yeah, she was the only bright spot for sure. And I mean, let's hope that she can bring them. Like, let's hope that we get Kennedy back. And at the end, I see people saying like Kennedy was out because of her feelings. What are they talking about? Like, I like
so Twitter shit. I don't pay attention to that.
Listen,
shit. I really don't.
I've said this before, and I'm gonna flip it on both sides because I know there are a lot of women in here as well. Y'all be reading too much into stuff. For a group of people that ain't never made a woman come and that you sleeping with a man and ain't never gave you an orgasm, y'all be reading too much into the wrong shit. Too much into the wrong shit.
Y'all need to stop with this narrative.
If people are taking the unrivaled thing as, oh, that's why she didn't play in this game, shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
And what that have to do with us?
Yeah, like,
as a Sky organization, why would she have a problem with us? That is not a WNBA thing.
Yeah. BL Jet says, to be fair with this, the first game without Marina and Carter, that's a lot of offensive gone. Yeah, facts. There is a lot of offense gone. It is, and that's why I said it's not. I'm not just looking at it just in that. It's also the execution. We executed piss poorly today. Piss poorly. Angelica says, I know it wasn't intentional, but dang, every time someone got going, they came out. I mean, yeah, and every time we got on, because we got it down to 12, if I'm not mistaken, at one point, right? Steve-O? Oh,
12.
Did we get it down to 12 or was it 15? I know it was somewhere around there.
Yeah, it was 12.
And they came marching right back. So, it is what
it is.
The
diamond, Diana came in and hit a 3. That's what it was. I remember exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
And he just posted getting the IV with the nurse.
Yeah, somebody talking about, bro. Y'all really gotta get out this high school mindset. Oh, they delete each other on X.
Who deleted each other on X?
They said apparently Kennedy and Angel would delete each other on X. They still gotta come to fucking work. They still gonna be in practice. Y'all gotta start trying to find shit. Everything ain't something to find.
Can we get rid of this double narrative when you go 4 for 14 under the basket? I mean, no, she's double double. She's still a double double machine. She just needs to shoot the ball more efficiently. And I thought she was going to today. There was definitely a time where I think that Angel Reese, she got an offensive rebound and she started passing it out where but then as the game went on and the blowout got larger, she started going right back to just putting it up and taking wild shots. So let's hope that she can get back on track with that, in my opinion. So no intensity to rebound. We had no intensity overall in this game at all. At all. I feel like you're making stuff up. Last I checked, they were never following each other on Instagram or X. Why y'all want Angel to be caught up in everybody mess so bad?
Exactly.
That's
like,
it.
Stop. Y'all be involved
That's
in their
it.
life more than them. How
That's
the fuck
it.
you involved in their life more than them? To the point you looking at their followers. That's creepy as hell. What are you looking at their following for? You too invested at that point.
Exactly.
Way too invested.
It just is what it is, man. Like, this was a terrible game, and maybe this I can't even say this is a wake up call. You came out of the break, you should have been ready to go. But let's hope that we're right back at it Saturday, right? We're right back at a game Saturday. We got a day off tomorrow. Right back at it Saturday and Sunday, and let's hope that the Sky just play better in this game. Kalia Copper came back to Chicago and she cooked y'all. That just is what it is.
Simple as that. And that's why I said y'all need to have, like I said in the live, y'all need to have a hell of a practice tomorrow morning. A hell of a practice. Y'all need to get y'all shit together because the Sparks can beat y'all. Don't take them lightly. They have some players on that team. They can beat y'all. So you need to get y'all shit together.
Oh, you can't. But we've said that before early in the season, and that doesn't change. And it actually gets even. You got to do it even stronger now. Now having Marina, it gets harder without having Marina Mabry. You can't take anybody lightly at all the rest of the season. Nobody. You can't take anybody lightly. Period. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Victor, I'm sorry, but your comprehension is terrible. To call Angel Reese a terrible basketball player tells me that you don't really watch outside the game, understand the game outside of box score stats. Angel Reese is not a terrible basketball player at all. That's an asinine comment.
You do realize we've seen hella motherfuckers in the Olympics that was once on the WNBA team and they ain't there no more. So she ain't that horrible. If she's so horrible.
Grinder saw it was easy to defend and rebound when Angel and Cardoso was in the game, especially when both of them don't shoot a lot of jumpers. I mean, you can cover a lot of space. That's why spacing is so important. And with the Sky not having any spacing for real, a player with the size of Brittany Griner and the length of Brittany Griner can basically guard two players at one time. She's 1 to 1.5 steps away from guarding almost anything that Chicago Sky shot tonight. And
that's why, and that's mainly why I'm pushing more of a move, like I mentioned to you, Mo Billings or Odyssey Sims. Odyssey averaged 17.6 points in her stint with Dallas this year, and that was inside and out. You need somebody else to space out this team, and we've been having spacing problems since game one. That's the main reason why I need some moves to be made, because the team, the personnel that's just on this team right now is going to be hard to coach. It's going to be hard to make it make sense, because what we have right now don't make sense, especially against quality teams.
Yeah, we definitely got some things that we need to tighten up. We got some things we need to go back into practice and look, and we got to really understand and build a new identity as a team. I get it. Yes, we were missing Kennedy Carter, and Kennedy Carter is a big part of the heartbeat of this team, especially offensively. I do not want to understate that at all. But like I said, the execution. You need to be a better executing team. You need to thrive. What did we say before in the pregame show? You need to execute damn near everything efficiently as possible. And this team wasn't an efficient team in any facet of the game. We weren't efficient defensively. We weren't efficient rebounding wise. We weren't efficient offensively for goddamn sure. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be terrible when you get those things, when you can't get those things going, man. So
And Cardoso, welcome to the league. I hope you realize that you just cannot be big no more. You got to be big and skilled, because she worked your ass today.
Yeah, Camila Cardoso got worked every step of the way tonight. And it's like early in the season. Remember when Angel Reese had her a couple of games to start off where she got worked a lot too. So like that's just the ups and downs,
It's the
man.
nature of the beast. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, I hope she paying attention to the footwork that she was getting handed to today. Because, like I said, that's another example of somebody that's just as big or bigger than you, but she still realized I had to work on my skill. So I hope I hope she realizes that. And please go get a gym membership or something.
Yeah.
We need to work with you. I'm
that's
tired of these leaning back layups. I'm sorry. That's getting on my nerve. And stop both of y'all. You and Angel. You don't necessarily have to put the ball on the deck every time. Y'all, you be taking away. Y'all be adding so much movement to y'all shots, and y'all don't need it. Go straight up. Just like you did that hook shot against BGDA. You see what happens when you just go straight up?
Yeah.
Just go straight up. Y'all got a lot of bad habits y'all need to break.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully they get it all together, man. And we'll see what this man said. Terrible like
This
ramen.
nigga, he's a
Victor,
Hall of Famer.
Victor,
What
Victor.
the
I'm
fuck
I'm
is you
sorry. I'm
talking
sorry.
about?
I'm sorry, bro. You're remedial. Like you were literally saved by No Child Left Behind. Literally, when you look up the definition of dumbass basketball spectator, you will see you in the dictionary. As a matter of fact, your thoughts and your processes here is about as original as your name, Victor. Victor, you got to just learn to shut the fuck up. There's a difference between having something to say and just having to say something. And right now, you're just trying to say something. And because of that, because I've been trying to hold back Petty Roosevelt, because I have been wanting to crash out, now you about to get cooked, Victor, because you're a fucking idiot, bro. First of all, why you got two first names? Why is that? Why did that happen? Your parents had no originality that they gave you two first names, and
They
then
left his ass on the doorstep.
you came to YouTube and you could choose any name for yourself, and you chose to name yourself Victor Carter. You doubled down on your mama's dumbass decision to name you Victor, and you decided to bring that over here on YouTube. Shut the entire fuck up. Leave the basketball commentary to people who actually understand the game. This nigga said terrible like Robin, terrible like your mother's decision. The fact that your mother did not want to taste failure and didn't swallow your ass, that's the worst decision that happened when it comes around you, bro. Shut the fuck up.
To swallow a Victor. That's
Just
the
shut
problem.
the fuck up, bro. Shut the entire fuck up.
Like
I be trying
a
my best
Hall
not
of
to trigger
Famer is
people,
terrible.
but shut up.
A Hall of Famer is terrible. Okay, like that. Y'all just need to stop saying shit. Everybody don't need a phone. Everybody don't need a platform. Everybody don't need a mic. And some, quite frankly, I gotta talk to God when we get the glory, because some of these motherfuckers don't need to been here. Cause what the fuck is you talking about?
You gotta pray for some people, bro. You really just gotta
Ain't
pray.
no prayer helping that dumb motherfucker. He said a Hall of Famer is terrible.
That one rings on 3 different teams, if I'm not mistaken.
What the fuck is we talking about?
Oh man. It is what it is, man.
I don't know too many smart Victors. It just makes sense. I just don't know too many of them.
It's special. It's a lot of special people out here, man. Is all I can say. Yeah, but we back Saturday. I got an episode planned for tomorrow, so I'll get that up tomorrow, as long as my actual job doesn't drive me crazy. But otherwise, man, this game sucked. Make no mistake about it. We're not happy about it. Me and Steve are feeling the pain right now, but nonetheless, hey, we bring this and we're gonna keep doing it like only we can do it. That's just what it comes down to, man. We love you guys. You guys are the most amazing. Steve, before I close out, anything left, man?
I'm done.
All right, man. Hey, y'all pray for Victor's mama. I'm sure every day that she looks up as a failure of her son, she has to remind herself that had she just warmed up and swallowed him, we wouldn't even have to deal with this. But make sure you guys are following us.
She decided to drop this motherfucker off at the hospital. Unnameless. Just said help.
He said he had the sign on him. That's crazy.
Help.
Oh, you guys can follow the channel at Chicago Sky Pod. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoSkyCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail, the number to do so, 773-270-2799. We're the #1 spot for everything Chicago Sky related. Love you guys. Go Sky. We'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if Steve will be able to be on the episode. My boy working now. Oh, okay.
Wait, what time are you doing it? That's the question. I
it
forgot.
Depends on work. We'll talk off this. We'll figure it out.
All right, for sure.
All right, man.